All right, yesterday they delivered some material, and I think there's the rafters are supposed to be coming today. Me and Parker have been just tinkering around the yard. There used to be a big cottonwood right in that corner, right over there, and that tree was leaning up over towards the new shop is going to be, and so we ended up deciding to cut it down, and me and Parker did the other night, and I hardly cut into it. We had the tractor hooked onto it, and that tree was actually rotten right down the middle of the tree, so it actually didn't take very much to cut. And I'm really thankful we did cut it now, because yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Anyway, we've had Daryl's gone on holidays. He's been gone for he'll be gone for just about a week now. Me and Parker have been working on augers, getting that stuff ready, working on tractors, and trying to get them all ready for the augers, because the two tractors that we bought, they never had the electrical wiring so that we could use our auger movers on those tractors. Anyway, we've been tinkering around lots of little stuff like that. Not sure if you can tell, but we used to have a pile of the last debris for the old shop used to be right there, and that is all cleaned up now. So we are old is gone and new has come. And yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit of a crop tour. I'll show you some of the fields, and we have to move some animals around, check the one pasture, check two pastures, move them, and make sure the animals are all doing good. That's kind of what we're doing today. We have a little bit of other stuff around here to get ready, but harvest is a ways away. So let's we're gonna go for a drive, show you some of the fields, and yeah. Jeremy had another job site and they had lots of extra dirt, so they ended up just hauling it here, and we're in the process of building it up all around the shop. Yeah, so these trees are mostly laid down. I've got a couple more left here, but I'm a little the next tree that I need to take down is kind of tangled up in the hydro line, so that one I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So we have been getting a lot of it's been a wet year. It's been a wet year. Thankfully enough, the crops I think have been holding up pretty good. This is right north of my yard. It is July 17th, and I know that it might be hard to see or hard to tell. That corn is tasseling, and where the tassels are, it's right around that 9 feet tall. This corn here on the edge is right around probably 8 feet, 7 feet tall. And for us in southern Manitoba, that is that for us at least, maybe there's other guys that are, this is normal, but not for us. We like to see tassels in the beginning of August. That way we think that it has a good chance of making it before the frost comes. So having it tasseling this early, that is awesome. This cornfield of ours has really come along really nice. So that's that field. Not all of our corn looks that good. That field looks very good. Our beans, 30-inch rows, we like to see them closed in also by August 1st. This field is very close to it. We have a couple fields that I'm not going to take you by every field. I'm just going to take you a quick loop around and check a couple fields out. But this field looks very good, and the leaves are just starting to touch each other. So we're just about closing in here. There it is, touching. So I would say we're sitting very good. And beans and corn, they've been just drinking up all the moisture that we've been getting, and they've been looking pretty good. Yeah. Again, not all of our beans and corn look as good as those last two fields. We have some fields that are a little bit further behind. Even so, I'm driving just west of my place, and it seems like this is late land here, and the beans and corn just don't seem to be growing. It's taking them a little bit longer to get going here in the late land. They still look good, and I think they're doing just fine time-wise. Daryl finished spraying before he left, and in the past we've always thought like this field still has a little ways to get closed in. This is our silage corn. This field doesn't look this is probably one of our weaker fields. And it's probably around that 4 to 5 feet tall. There's areas in here that's probably 6 to 7 feet tall, but it is starting to grow now good. We've had some heat. This area right here was actually quite yellow for a long time. It still is a little bit, but it's not terrible. So this corn is starting to grow. Beans on the other side, they are probably close to 50% filled in, and we like to see them filled in again by the beginning of August. So we get some heat coming up. Today's a cloudy day, but we've got some heat coming up, and hopefully they can start pushing pretty good. So really happy that we cleaned up that fence line. This is where our bulls are. All of our bulls are in this pen. They've got lots of grass, and they got the whole yard to go through, and I haven't seen them now in a couple days, but we drive by here often, and every once in a while they come out of the trees and they're sitting out here in the slough going for a walk. And this cornfield right here of ours, this is the one that we have fenced off and often have our cows out in. It is looking awesome. It's probably again like my home yard, probably about 5 days behind it, maybe, but well, not even. The tassels are just starting to come out, and that corn's probably in that 7 feet tall. So silage pile, I've got a tarp there that we have to fix. We're gonna fix that today, me and Parker, and yeah. This is Daryl's corn. It also looks, the south part looks really good, and then as we get further north, you'll see where we've been having water sitting because we've had so much rain. I could actually look it up to see exactly how much rain we've had at this field, but there's still water there, and this corn is in this little corner. This corn is well, it was suffering. It was under water for I think 4 or 5 days. So yeah. I'll look it up. We had actually bought these apps. They're Davis Weather Centers, and you can check weather all over. You can check the amount of precipitation anybody's had, whoever has these apps, or areas, I should say, all over North America, and it accumulates. It tells you your temperature, your average temperature, your history, how much rain you got, the wind. It keeps track of all that stuff, and Daryl bought one of those, and it's been very handy. There's a bunch of them in this area, so I didn't buy one because Wingham Colony, who lives 2 miles away from me, or I should say, well, it's about 3 miles away from me, they have one. So I guess you could say I cheat a little bit, but I go off theirs, even though weather can change within those 3 miles. We just got rain actually yesterday. It rained pretty much all day, or all morning I should say, and we had right around that it was probably about 6/10, but I'll pull it up on my phone and show you what we've all got for rain. But I think we've got to be pushing 10 inches. So rain makes grain, but too much rain kills grain. So this is Wingham's field. It looks very good. I'll show you the first field of wheat, and then I'll show you a couple fields of canola, and we're gonna head back and get some work done. There's a field I did some drone of Daryl spraying, and you can see Wingham has a cornfield over there. It looks awesome. I did some drone footage of Daryl spraying this wheat field, and it's leaning a little bit. Probably where we doubled up on nitrogen, but this field is looking good. Considering how much water was sitting on this field, we are very surprised on how this field looks. The west end here looks it always looked good, I guess you could say, but the east end we had lots of wind, and the wind had blown lots of dirt, and this field's been through a lot, and I think it looks really good. But we've got ourselves a ways before harvest. We like I said, we're the 17th of July. I don't think we'll be in the field for at least a month, and that will be the first wheat field we combine. I think that'll probably be the first field we combine, and it is still very green, which is good. The longer it stays green, the better it can fill out. And this kind of weather isn't bad for that. Having cooler days I'm talking 20 to 25 degrees Celsius is nice. I'd like some sun. Sun makes everybody happy. So yeah, this field looks this is the east quarter, and it too is looking pretty good, I think. So we'll head out. I've got about a 6-mile drive to our canola field, and that field it looked flawless up until we got hit with a big rain out there. It was right around 3 inches of rain, and that one kind of that did that field in a little bit. We'll definitely have loss, but yeah, we'll head over there. Alrighty, this is the field of canola. This is the third field we seeded. I did it in 2 stretches, or 2 shots I should say, and you can see the ditches are drowned out, and pretty much all my ditches that run east-west are. It looks like it's slowing down with blooming as well, which is a bit on the earlier side. And then you got a big spot here that's completely drowned out. So who knows how it's going to yield in the end, but originally I would have said this was this field was looking awesome again, but definitely have loss. So, and this ditch is, we still have water there. So in general, I think the field does look pretty good, or not pretty good. It looks where there's canola, it looks very good, and then when there's not, it's dead. So we will find out once we harvest it, obviously. But yeah, this is our most east land, and as you start going that way to closer to Winnipeg, it starts getting wetter and wetter. All right, our rafters got dropped off. They are long. That's we're gonna go with an overhang on this shop. Have an overhang in the front and the back. And I just got word from Castleton. The guys are gonna come start framing on Tuesday. So it is Friday the 17th, and yeah, it's coming. 3 days, and not 3 days, 4 days they'll be here. So cows are already, they have lots of grass in this paddock, but we're going to move them anyway. And this group normally moves really easy because it looks like they're already in the pond, so this shouldn't be too hard. Go close that one up. All we have to do is lock them in the pond and then open up the new paddock we want them to go into. and we're done. But we gotta check them and make sure they're all healthy. They're hanging out in their pool. Make sure there's no pink eye. The smart ones grab the green. Oh, there's a beefy one. Jeepers, 137. That's a nice looking steer. If we have to, we can leave them over there. They still have lots of grass. We've been getting so much rain. The cows are not short of grass. At first glance, I don't see any problems. All the calves are looking good. No pink eye. That's basically our main concern with the, also with lots of moisture, we get the flies and the... There we go, next pen that we're gonna check, pasture, it's just across the road over there. We'll just go out over there and hopefully there's no issues there. They're coming. Come on, let's go.
Oh, right here.
Come on.
22. Close it.
I mean, we gotta check their eyes and...
22E.
What?
22E.
Who?
22E. She's at the front.
For eyes?
Her left eye that I can see.
Oh no, she's fine. Hey. Hey. Oh, okay, well, I didn't do much, didn't video because it's a lot of just cleaning up and all, it's not very fun. But I can show you what it looks like now. We had our table over here. We were basically, there was a big mess in front of our testing shack, and we cleaned that all up. Well, a lot better at least. And there was junk over there. It was kind of junk everywhere, and we worked hard. Today, me and Parker just cleaning up, just organizing everything a bit more. We're still pretty wet here, so I did some land leveling. Yard is, I will say the yard looks the best it has in 7 months. A lot of garbage cleaned up. We got our green trailer over there is full of garbage again. This is still pretty wet, so I tried leveling that off a bit. We had a whole bunch of garbage here from just not knowing where to put stuff from the old shop, whatever. So we organized that all. We got the pad pretty clean, as clean as it really needs to be. And things are looking a lot better. Put the table back there. We bought a tire changer. It's back there. And yeah, just organized really. But I feel as though our yard is, we're getting there. And those rafters are huge. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at. It's Friday the 17th, and the plan is they are planning on coming on Tuesday to start framing. So they hope to have the walls up in a week. Is what now I'm hearing. This is what they're saying. Andrew, who works with Castleton Construction, he was here when they dropped off the rafters, and he had just said they can probably put all the walls up by the end of the week, and they'll start rafters the week after, and that shouldn't take too long. So yeah, we're, like I said earlier, we're going to be gone for pretty much the whole framing portion of the shop. So Daryl will be around, so I got to find a way to time lapse it or get some videos on that. So we're excited to see that all coming around, and yeah. Anyway, cows are good, fields are good, and I think we've had a pretty good, we had a good day, a good week getting things ready. So I feel as though harvest is roughly about, I'm going to guess about a month away. So we still have some time. We've got the headers to get ready, combines to get ready, and both of them, combines have actually gotten ready. They went to Drummond's. They had some warranty stuff done on them. So combines are mostly ready, and headers I'm hoping don't take too much. So I think we're sitting pretty good, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful night, and I'm gonna call it a day. It's just about 9 o'clock in the evening, and the sun is shining. There's hardly any wind, and the crops will be enjoying this. So hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch. Have yourself a good one.